like, subscribe, and leave a comment. My voice is under the weather. Here's a review of AEW Rampage, week commencing the 4th of February, and Dynamite as well. As you know, Rampage is the week prior in England. So it starts off with Ridigo versus Claudio in a really good match. Go and watch it. But in the end, Claudio gets the victory. Then we have Lance Archer and the Righteous versus some guys. Lance Archer and Righteous get the victory. Then we have Rio versus Trish Adora in a great match, but Rio gets the victory. Then in the main match on Rampage, it's Magnus versus Matt Sydal in a decent match, and Magnus gets the victory. Then we have Dynamite. So this is the Dynamite after Revolution. Swerve Strickland comes out, said he couldn't get the job done. He just says maybe, and he basically doubts himself, saying maybe he's not really championship material, maybe he hasn't got it. But then it turns out he perks up and goes, has got it, and he is coming for Joe. Joe comes out and says Swerve has a house, but he lives in his world. Basically calls out Swerve and says basically, you're not on my level. And then Adam Cole comes out. Adam Cole celebrates the celebrates the undisputed success recently with the tag team championships, with the international championship for Roderick Strong, and basically says Wardlow is going to be the next champion. And Swerve goes, let's do a match. No, sorry, Adam Cole says, let's do a match, the Kingdom versus Joe and Swerve. So that match happens straight away. So it's Samoa Joe, Swerve Strickland versus the Kingdom in a great match, but in the end, Swerve gets the victory. Then we have Hook versus Brian Cage in an FTW title match. Anything basically goes. Great matches. There was tables, there was chairs, there was tacks, but in the end, Hook got the victory. Then we have the Best Friends saying they're ready to win the Trios Championship. Let's see if they can do that. Then we have Daddy Magic versus Kill Switch in a great match, but in the end, Kill Switch gets the victory. Then we have Christian Cage after that is chased out the building by Adam Copeland, and Adam Copeland has said it's going to be an I Quit match in Toronto, when AEW in Toronto, against Christian Cage for the TNT Championship. So let's see. So then the Young Bucks come out. They're now in their EVP persona, and they've suspended Hangman Adam Page from the Elite, saying basically because he was attacking refs and etc., and he's been fined from the Elite and suspended apparently. And Eddie and Kenny Omega has been fired from the Elite, so we'll see what happens there. Then Eddie Kingston comes out and starts going at him, and then it turns into a bit of a brawl, and then Okada comes out for the save, but he doesn't save Eddie, he takes him out instead. Then we have Chris Statlander versus Rio in a great match. Go and watch it if you haven't seen it, but Rio gets the victory. Then we have Willow calling out Julia Hart, says she wants to face her for that TBS title, so we'll see if she can make that. Then we have Darby Allin comes out, so he said he's basically going to be climbing Mount Everest, and he's not sure if he's going to be alive after all that, so hopefully, good luck to Darby. I hope he does come back alive. And he's relinquishing the tag team titles because he says he can't do it without Sting. And then Jay White comes out because Jay White's going to face Darby Allin at Big Business, and basically says instead of them facing off, let them two can hang out. But he says no, he wants a match. Then in the main event, it's Kyle Fletcher versus Will Ospreay in a great match. Go and watch it. It's team-on-team match. They're both in the same stable, but in the end, Will Ospreay gets the victory. So that is a review of AEW Rampage and Dynamite. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment.